Hi, everybody. So, thank you all for being here today. And I essentially want to spend the next 7 minutes answering this question. Why a U of T co op student? Certainly, there's so many schools out there and so many talented individuals. What makes not only U of T, but our students the ideal choice? Well, let me give you three reasons. Now, right now, you're saying to yourself, sure, everyone says that gives us terms like this enthusiasm or our students are really great, etc., but let me prove it to you. What does enthusiasm mean? So for us, one of the things that we really like to do when we're screening our co-op students is making sure that they want to learn. So here's the thing: you can train 10 different people. Why is it only that one or two really start performing well? It's the enthusiasm factor, the ability to learn. But being a yes person doesn't necessarily act value. So one other really great aspect that you should expect from our students is they won't be afraid to answer questions. They won't be afraid to maybe challenge an idea or get more clarification because we teach them to be not only proactive but humble. So if they don't understand something or if they have an idea, they will come up and tell you. And you never know. You might have to clarify something or you might just get a new brilliant innovation. So that's what enthusiasm from a U of T co-op student means. What does low risk mean? We are not signing 2, 3, 4, 5 year contracts with compensation packages. We give you flexibility in the length of term that you take a co-op student. So no matter what we do in life, sometimes personalities and relationships work and sometimes they don't. The beauty of this is you can choose a student for just 4 months. You will give that student a benefit of experience. But suppose you want to see what else is out there. Or perhaps that student realizes that, you know what, this is a great company, but it's not my industry. Well, that's all right, because we're only signing this short-term contract. And over time, as we build a relationship, that can grow to upwards of a year. Also, think about this. It takes weeks to hire a great candidate. With us, with our co-op program, it can be as little as 10 days because we have speedied the process, and I'm going to tell you more about that later. So you know that our students are super enthusiastic. They're good learners. They're made to fit into an organization, and you don't have to invest a lot to get them. High quality candidates for low risk. Why is it that we can say that we are the best? Well, here are the numbers. It's not our opinion. The Global University Employment Rankings of 2018 said that U of T is #1 in Canada in terms of the quality of our students. So you're hiring the best in Canada, and we can say that. No other university can, from coast to coast. And in the world, we're the 13th. So we can qualitatively say and quantitatively say that our U of T co-op students are amongst the best in the world, and they're the best in Canada. So that's 3 reasons you should hire a U of T co-op student. But let's go back to the question of co-op. What does our co-op program do for you that is better than all the others? Or what can our co-op offer you that other co-op programs can't? So here at Arts and Science, one of the big things we really wanted to focus on was simplicity. So we have basically broken down your screening process into 3 steps, because here's the thing. It's not like you're stopping your workday to find these candidates. You're doing it in between the work. You're trying to find the time because you have your day to day. So we want to make this as easy for you as possible. So we made it into a 3-step process. And at this point, I didn't really go into more of it, but I wanted to give you a little taste of something you could have done. That's 4 minutes so far of the presentation. So I hope that helps. You do not have to, you do not have to stop and do everything that I've done. This is just a couple of ideas for you to make it a bit more visual and make it a bit more punchy. The way you did your logo at the border, I really liked, but it's stretched out. It looks like a screen capture. You want to make sure your photos are clean and professional. Notice that I did use some of your bullet points, and you were great with the bullets. You were great with the bullets. If you're just sending the presentation without doing a recording, but you might want to be a boss on this, Basak, and just do what I do, record yourself with the presentation so they get a sense of it. That might set you apart. You can add other slides with more words and more explanations. That's fine. You can use my slides and my explanations. That's fine. But you see the difference. This is graphic on the top that looks a little stretched, a couple of other graphics that don't really add value, and a bunch of words. So everything looks kind of crowded and a little old school. So don't be afraid to just use a nice white background. Do you know what I mean? Let me show you what I just did like this, nice white background. I would change your fonts too to something a bit more modern. These ones look a little old school, I'll be honest with you. Use something a little more modern, even Helvetica. Jump in between. Notice I use repetition to kind of help them do a mental checklist. Right? These pictures came from a company called, it's free, called pexels.com. Here's the website right here. This is pexels.com. It's free, quality, high-end photos for you. So I hope that helps. I think you could definitely add more slides than I did. I just wanted to give you a little flavor. Ask more questions in your presentation. Don't be afraid to write questions. So what do you need? Why not put a question at that? Because you have a title, and then things, and then this picture, it's too much on the slide. It looks a little like too much. Take the underline off. It's all in capital anyway. People know that. Take this away. It doesn't add any value. Take this away. It doesn't add any value. It's because, I see you're using a template. Forget templates. Just use blank templates and photos. That'll make it look way cleaner, like the way this does. See the difference? All right, I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions about what I did. Like I said, don't be afraid to add more slides with more details, but keep it clean. Forget that template. It doesn't help you at all. Use a white slide. Feel free to use any of this as well, and any of the things I said. Okay, that's the third time I said that's it. Here we go. Good luck, okay?